Greetings. This is Bruce Collier. What you're about to hear is just a sampling of me bringing to life Joseph Stalin, Winston Churchill, and Franklin Roosevelt using their words and mine as they meet in Yalta to discuss the post-war fate of Germany and Europe. The Germans went at it the wrong way. They thought the problem could be solved by mass exterminations. In my experience, problems are usually caused by individuals, sometimes only one. You must identify that individual, eliminate the man, eliminate the problem. You'd never know it, for all the damage the German army has done to it. But Yalta used to be a pleasure resort for the Russian Tsars and their nobility. One can imagine the postcards. Escape the ice, the snow, the revolting Bolsheviks. Flee to Yalta, the Riviera of Hades. They called it the 1,000-Year Reich. By my clock, it's only been 12 years, and the referee has already begun the count. What always fascinated me about the Nazis, in spite of my distaste, was their flexibility. They can hate both communists and capitalists, just as long as they're Jews. Things have changed between the invasion of Poland and now. Stalin has fattened his nation on Lend-Lease and blooded his soldiers on ancient European battlegrounds. The Red Army is well armed, righteously aggrieved, and Eastern Europe is Stalin's to hold. In autumn of 1941, the state of the world was like a house of cards. All that was needed was a breath of air. As it turned out, it was a divine wind. Making truce with Hitler was neither foolish nor a mistake. My miscalculation was one of timing. I thought France would hold out longer than a few weeks. I thought the English would fight as well as Churchill boasted. I thought I had more time. I have to remind myself often of what Franklin once said to me about Stalin earlier in the war. He said, "Stalin is killing more Germans right now than you and I put together." There came a point when I felt like I was Wild Bill Hickok sitting at a poker table with 2 guns and an outlaw on both sides of me. I was going to have to shoot just which way first, east or west, and do I fire over or under the table? They thought Churchill was a lunatic, a warmonger, for showing them what was right in front of their faces. Churchill shouted almost as loud as Hitler, only that doesn't work with the English. Hitler's generals tried to kill him last July, and failed. I wonder, if they had succeeded, would Stalin have made peace with a government of assassins? Personally, I think he needs more blood and treasure before he sheathes his sword. You know, I grew up hearing Europe called the old country. Never gave it a second thought. After talking with Stalin and Winston, I see what it really meant. Old, as in an old dog that won't learn any new tricks.